Hey guys, you want to buy a house?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, how about this one?
That looks good.
Sure.
Alrighty.
What do you think?
Let's buy it.
Yeah.
Okay, Alexa?
I think we should.
Okay. We just bought that house.
Hey everybody, we have now gotten our house. We ended up closing last night and we were very surprised to actually be able to get it. We thought we were just going in to sign some papers to be ready when our sellers finished their paperwork. But it turned out we got it last night. So here is coming up to our home. And yes, as you saw, the grass needs cut. This was an estate sale, so it didn't have a homeowner in it when we bought it. But here's our entryway. As you come in the front door, just behind the door, we have a hall closet. And yes, as you can see, floor is nearly non-existent. There's a tiny bit of linoleum in the house, but we will be getting rid of that. We're going to be putting down vinyl planks throughout the whole house. This here is the hall to the utility room. A few other things, but the main thing will be the utility room. We're not sure yet what our plan is for this piece. We have to make sure these are not structural. We know this beam up here is, so we'll be finding out what our options are there. To our left, we have the garage. And I'll probably be taking you back in here in a minute to walk you through something we're gonna be utilizing some of the garage space for. Here we've got the beautiful utility room, lots of cleaning up to do. Clearly there was a little water leak at one point. Right now there's cabinets above, space for the dryer and the washer. And it's just up to here for the wall. But we will be removing this wall here. We're gonna be closing this doorway off. So the utility room will actually be all of that space, plus this open floor space, and the garage door will be coming out of the utility room. As of now, we don't plan on putting a door in until we know exactly where we want it, but my guess is that right here is most likely where we will put a door. But we need to be sure we know what we're doing with this before we make any final decisions on exactly how we'll be closing off that utility room. Now we're gonna swing around in here, and this is the living room. We have a beam all the way across. Obviously we'll be replacing that ceiling fan. It's a pretty good sized living room. Here's the fireplace. And we had a fireplace inspection done for the chimney and the fireplace and everything entailed there. And we'll be having some work done before we utilize that, because as you guys know, I feel a little cautious about fireplaces. This here, let me back up a little bit. This is what is right now a dining room. That chandelier will move. And this is now going to be the younger two girls' bedroom. So this is that doorway I said we're gonna close off, this one here. That will soon be a solid wall. This will be all of their room. And this doorway here, well, I guess entryway, we are going to be putting in bookshelves, and we're hoping to do a bookshelf door as well, so that you actually have to open a bookshelf to go into their bedroom. Now, as you can see, there's obviously no closet in this room. Just on the other side of this wall is the garage. And I'll try to remember to show you guys later in this video If not, we'll show you later in another video. But right here, and oh look, check out my terrible broken nail that happened in the car. From here to approximately here, it's, I think, 3.5 feet wide is what the closet's going to be. And then it'll go back at least 4 feet. And so we'll make a mini-sized walk-in closet for the girls. If it turns out not to be enough closet space, we can always get them a wardrobe. All right, next I'm gonna show you the rest of the kids' bedrooms. This here will be Andrew Lynn's room. It is the smallest room in the house. And then her closet. It's a simple, small closet, but should be plenty for one girl. We'll come back to the bathroom. This here is what we plan on doing for games, maybe sheets, that kind of thing. This is JD's room. Beautiful girly room. He's gonna love it. Just kidding. He is excited about that window seat, but has very much requested that it is not pink when he moves in. It does have a, I assume this would still be referred to as a tray ceiling, but I could be incorrect and it could be referred to something else. The reference for that might be something else, I mean. And then he's got a little bit bigger closet. And yes, Andrew Lynn is jealous and wanted this room instead. All right, bathroom. Here's the start of some of our beautiful linoleum that needs to be removed. This house had lots of wallpaper. So here you're getting to see a good amount of the bits that are left to be taken care of. We've got sink and mirror here, toilet here. It is an older toilet. We'll see how well it works, whether we need to replace that or not. Some of our beautiful pink blinds that are still left in the house. Bathtub and shower combo. We're not sure if we're going to be doing bathroom renovations right now due to budget. But here we have an entire almost ceiling down to the floor storage. And that's in conjunction with the under the sink storage. So that should be wonderful. Big upgrade in size compared to our last house. I realize it's not an enormous bathroom, but for us it is wonderful. Okay, here we go. This is going to be what we'll eventually be referring to as our dining room. Yes, it's an large eat-in kitchen area space. So these, let's see here and here, these like weird shallow bookshelves, we're gonna be removing those, just keeping the basic framing and just removing those extra pieces there. So it'll still have a bit of a doorway, but it'll be much better. And as you can see, the girls, some of the girls anyway, are waving in the background. This is our kitchen. Before we get to the kitchen, right here, we hope to remove or at least do some altering on this. It's the same thing as across the way over here, where we don't know what part is structurally required for the house and what's just decorative. Anything decorative we hope to remove. Anything structural we will just find a new look to make that structure work for us. Here's our kitchen. For right now, this is a pantry, but we will be removing it. This, I guess, peninsula right here will be removed. Oh, technically everything will be removed, but when we put in our kitchen, we will not have this peninsula. It will be a full U shape. So starting here at this wall and going all the way back, all the way around And all the way up here to about where this pantry is will be cabinets. We're going to have uppers and lowers. As of right now, the sink will stay where it's at. The stove will stay there. And then if you come around here, you can see where the dishwasher's at. And then this is where the fridge is supposed to go. We will not put a fridge there. We will put cabinets there. We will put a fridge right here next to what it right now is a pantry. But like I said, this will soon be a counter. Like lower cabinets, counter, upper cabinets. And then let me back up here. Right here where there's a water bottle, purse, things like that. This little counter will leave, and this will all be a door. And I'm gonna swing you around to our little family room, schoolroom area and show you what's gonna be behind this wall once it becomes a door. Right now, there's an alcove here. And this will soon be our pantry. We'll close this in so there will not be an opening above the sink anymore. We will come out from, let me see if I can point this wall here, at least a foot, and be building in a pantry. Let me kind of sweep around so you can kind of see what this, and obviously all this vinyl, or not vinyl, I'm so sorry, linoleum will be coming up. So all of this space, I'm trying to not make it too bumpy, all the way to where you see the vinyl end is gonna be our extra little small family room and schoolroom space. We'll have some, like a futon, our school table, and then as I swing around, and yes, all the kids, we'll have some sort of bookshelves here and here so that we can keep our school books and such. I wanted to give you a quick look at the ceilings in this room. You know, I sort of gave you a look in the living room. We've got a lot of work to do. Yes, that was the original pink walls. This is the last of our popcorn ceiling that we'll need to remove. The rest had already been removed before our purchase. We need to tape up here as well. But this is our roof line, which I think is really cool that the ceilings meet up to the roof. Hopefully the kids' noise in the background is not bothering you. As you can tell, our lighting in this house is pretty hilarious. A major mix of new and very old. In here's the master bedroom. It's only a few square feet bigger than the dining room, which will soon be Ella and Lex's bedroom. And then, yes, there's a air conditioner in here. But when we came and saw the house, the AC unit seemed to be cooling everything just fine. That was unplugged the whole time. So we assume it was just somebody who really liked a cold bedroom. Right here, we hope to do a office type space. Maybe a little chair or something like that for sitting. Kids stuck in the house. Basic bedroom information. Here's the first of the closets. And if you know as well, this closet alone is way bigger than anything we would ever generally utilize. So we'll see how this works. Maybe we'll give you a tour after we've moved in, and you can see what, either if we've expanded our wardrobe or how hilarious our small wardrobe looks there. Here's the hallway into the bathroom. So we have like kind of an opening back behind us. And then here we've got floor to ceiling cabinetry. We will be replacing the doors and leaving the cabinets here. A beautiful mirror with texture sprayed on, but that's fine. It'll clean right up. Oh, you get a quick look at me. The bathroom, another major wallpapered room. Most of it's gone. All these light fixtures here will be replaced. And hopefully, before we move in, we can do this counter sink, but we'll see. Eventually, all of these cabinets and drawers will be replaced, the fronts, and we'll just paint the base part of the cabinets. They're all in really good shape. Here's the little toilet closet with a newer toilet, so that'll be nice. Then here is our second closet. For now, we're gonna leave it as a closet, but we have discussed the possibility of turning that into a shower. Here's our bathtub. Very basic, and obviously more of the beauty of the torn off wallpaper. Okay, I think that pretty much covers the inside of the house. I'll give you a little bit of a look of the backyard. For those of you that do not know much about Abilene right now, we are very excited for the rain. We have needed it so bad. We've had a horrible fire here that has not died down. Totally separate from our fire. Obviously ours was just simply a house fire. But we've had multiple friends lose their homes, and one friend lost everything down to a bathtub. That was the last of what was standing on their property, was a bathtub. So this is our backyard, enjoying this beautiful rain. Obviously right now it's not raining, but it has been raining a lot over the night. And we hope it will continue raining more today and possibly even into tomorrow. We would really like to put our smoker right here, but there's no power over here. So we'll either have to put an outlet in, or that will not be where our smoker goes. We have this nice covered back porch, and Micah has aspirations to hopefully, let me back up just a little bit, over this patio here. Hopefully he will get to build a pergola over it, which I think is a great idea. I think that would be very pretty. Where I'm standing at the moment, where we plan to put our trampoline. And then one last little bit of our property here. Oh, I haven't shown you the garage. I will have to run over there and do that real quick. But over here around the corner is our shed. Nothing super exciting, but will be great to be able to put a lawnmower and such in there. Oh, and right now it's housing children. You know, gotta give them a good, safe place to play, an empty shed. All right, let's see if I can't get you to the garage real quick before we end. Back through what will now be our dining room, into the living room, and we are going to just go ahead and sneak through the girls' room. Take a small shortcut while we can, and into the garage. Okay, the lighting's going to be really bad in here. I'm sure this hasn't been great at all in the video anyway, but here's some of the old chandeliers and scraps that were in the house. Basic garage, nothing super major. We've got this space back here is what I wanted to show you. So here, let's see if I can find, there we go. That's the water heater. And then in this space, from the side of the water heater to this wall and up to this electrical box, I believe is the right term. Don't make fun of me. All of this will be Ella and Lexa's closet. So hopefully this is a helpful little video. It can give you guys a sense of what our plans are for this house. We're very excited to start the project, and hopefully we'll do a decent job at taking you through that process. Thanks, guys.